every Wednesday at 11 a.m. at Microbiology department. Please come and participate. After this class, today we will discuss mycology. Mycology, that is subject related with fungus. So it is a very difficult and emerging group of disease. You have heard the name of black fungus related with COVID. So this is the group. These diseases are emerging. So it is better to know something about this fungus. So for you people, I have prepared one note of 15 to 16 pages on mycology. Just read it and go through your exam. Today's discussion is on cystode, a very short discussion. And after that, I will give you a note, selective note on Tinea solium and Tinea saginata. A very important question almost every time for your theory as well as for oral purpose. So cystode, the general characteristics, microphone আছে এখান থেকে কিছু শোনা যায় না hello the general characteristics, the majority are long segmented and tape like are called tapeworms. The common name is tapeworm, long segmented, almost about 10 meters long, dorsoventrally flattened, flat, chapter. Size varies from a few millimeter to several meter. The longest is D. latum and shortest is dog tapeworm. The adult worms are found in the intestinal canal of man and animal. Head or scolex is provided with suckers and sometimes with hooks that serve as organ of attachment. Suckers. These are the organ of attachment to the intestinal wall. The head is called scolex. The head or scolex is provided with suckers and sometimes with hooks. This is hooks. 2 layers of hooklets that serves as organ of attachment. There are 3 regions in adult worm. This is called scolex, the head. The neck is very short one, very short neck, short neck, and then the segment. The segments are called proglottids. So head, scolex, neck, strobila, body or trunks, and consists of series of segments called proglottids. These series of segments are there. These are called proglottids. These segments are of different types. One is the mature, other one is immature, and other one is, these are gravid segments. The first is immature segment. No separation of sexes are seen. They are hermaphrodite in nature. And then the mature segments where the sex organ slightly develop. And then the gravid segment. Both testes and ovaries are the same species and the same segments are seen. These are hermaphrodites group. The sexes are not separate. The body cavity is absent. No coelomic cavity, but the alimentary tract is absent. The excretory and nervous systems are present but partially developed. The reproductive system is present and complete in each segment. According to maturity of the reproductive organ, 3 types of segments of the strobila can be recognized from backwards. First the immature segment, then few segments are mature, and then the gravid segment. Immature male and female organs are not differentiated in mature segment. The mature male and female organs have become differentiated. Male organs appear first. Then few segments are mature segments. And gravid segment, uteri are filled with eggs. Other organs are atrophied and have disappeared. The classification of cystodes, 2 groups are there. One is the pseudophyllidian cystodes. Only remember the example of that. The example is Diphyllobothrium latum, the fish tapeworm. The fish tapeworm, Diphyllobothrium latum. The second one, that is the cyclophyllidian cystode. The cyclophyllidian cystode includes Tinea saginata, Tinea solium, H. nana, H. diminuta, and D. canium. Important: Tinea saginata, Tinea solium, and H. nana. And for you people now, Tinea saginata and Tinea solium are important. The pseudophyllidian cystode, the example is fish tapeworm. You have already know that this is the rostellum. These are the sarkars and this is rostellum. These things are not present in this group pseudophyllidian cystode. So attachment molecule is known as bothria. The attachment is different. The attachment molecule, attachment head, this head portion is slit and it is called bothria. The head is different. The scolex is different. The 2 slits is there. These are called bothria. And there is no rostellum. No rostellum. Classification of cystodes infecting man according to habitat. Cyclophyllidian cystode possesses cup-like and round sarkars called acetabula. Round sarkars and rostellum as such called acetabulum. And larval stages in man, in hydatid cyst, we will discuss this later. Now the difference between pseudophyllidian and cyclophyllidian. Head or scolex, pseudophyllidian bears 2 slit-like groups, bothria, and here cyclophyllidian bears 4 cup-like sarkars, Uterus, no branching, and here branching is present. Uterine pore present, absent. Common genital pore is ventral, in the midline is lateral. And eggs, operculated eggs. Operculated means with a cover. This is known as operculum. A cover is there. So operculated eggs. This is classical of pseudophyllidian. And here, in case of cyclophyllidian, that is in case of Tinea solium and saginata, there is no operculum or operculated body is absent. The pseudophyllinian dilatum, although it is not important for you, but it is fish tapeworm. The life cycle is a bit different. The first, I will show you the